Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight grain prices are higher. I think it's a combination of more reports coming out of the western Midwest that could be potentially increased damage, crop loss, acres loss, both corn and beans due to last week's record windstorm that moved across the area. It was also damaging to the infrastructure. I also think that the fact the 2-week forecast is going to be dry across the Midwest could take the top off what USDA says is a record corn and soybean yield. We still don't have the demand underneath the market to support prices going much higher, but last week the funds did add to their soybean long and reduced their shorts in corn and soybean meal. So we'll just kind of see how high is high as far as the market is concerned. The supply and demand bears all feel that these corn is getting close to key resistance, that November beans are also close to resistance, and that for the most part wheat is just a follower. And they would suggest farmers look out at those 2021 July and December wheat futures and start hedging next year's crop. There was talk that China has come in and bought French wheat, and that has pushed the motif higher, and that's supporting the wheat market underneath where we are. This week, two events that might have some impact on financial markets and grain markets. Number one is the Democratic National Convention. Number two is the Pro Farmer Crop Tour. And on Wednesday, they'll be going across Iowa, and Thursday, Illinois and Minnesota. So we'll be watching their virtual reports to see just kind of where they put yields for both corn and beans. And history says that Pro Farmer is pretty good in guessing what the USDA is going to say in September. They're a little bit more off as far as what the final USDA yield is, but they have a pretty good track record. Now, it's not going to be the normal tour. There aren't as many people on the tour, but it's something that the market's going to have to watch. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.